Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal calmly anticipates. Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente getting this one clear, have it back and can go again. Yamal. There will be a throw-in. They've won a corner. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. In once more. And the keeper has it. Kubasi. Rodri moved on forwards. Llorente. Referee's given a throw. Pedri, play. Header!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Yamal wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Plays it across. Carries far too far and out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Delivers the ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Llorente. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
Iraq. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Williams. Yamal. Pedri. Is there any supply off the ball? Iraq keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Iraq.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
The pass has gone astray. Yamal. Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Proves too strong. Fabian Ruiz. That is a great pick out. Williams. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Spain are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The shot! Yamal. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Williams. There's the header! Another fruitless header.
Spain really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Mikel Oyarzabal, quarter of an hour played. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Nico Williams. And here's Pedri. And here's Pedri. Goes for goal! That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Clipped into space. Llorente gets it clear. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So just a one. No question, that's a foul. And it's Pedri. Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lofted it, climbs up big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
The cross. Cleared without complication. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Over to the left. Pedri. Pedri has created one goal already. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Williams. Out for a throw. And it's played forward. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia cuts it out. It's a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played towards the other side. Up towards the front line. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out to the right, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cucurella. Pedri. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And it's been played through. Now it's Yamal. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kubasi. Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Pedri. He's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Oyarzabal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is lovely. Can he deliver? Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Eric Garcia. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Oh, great header! In he goes again. He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Unai Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Irag grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Rodri. Nico Williams shifted upfield.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And they can counter here. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. And he's straight offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nico Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Williams. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Nico Williams. Cucurella gets into a good position. So who's he picking out? Cucurella crosses. Spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Yamal. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Yamal! Oh, that's fabulous! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Spain get themselves into the lead. And it's played forward. Now this could be a chance. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oyarthabal. Nico Williams. Oh, look at the space here. Nicely shaped cross. Quality ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella, aim forwards. Pedri. Nico Williams. Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella puts them all in. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's takes a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cucurella. Forward it goes. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Is onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Oyarthabal. Yamal. And it's Ruiz. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarthabal. And here's Nico Williams. And claimed it back swiftly. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So off we go once more. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Clearly not happy with that. Pedri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Picks it up out wide. Clears it away. It's run loose here. Nico Williams. Big chance! Has another go! Corner then. He's in a great position here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, good spread. Well, they can break here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella. Kubasi. Eric Garcia, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. And here's Yamal. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. Caresses it through. Llorente getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Time for a change in personnel. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that was very necessary. Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri.
Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Fabian Ruiz
Wins the duel this time. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Llorente. That's a nicely weighted pass. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's lofted through here. Eric Garcia, and the keeper's got it again. Eric Garcia, played up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Eric Garcia.
Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz.
Cucurella, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. In comes the corner. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kubasi.
Rodri.
Out to the left it goes. Cuts out the pass. Irag, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Yamal on 2 now and looking for 3. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal finds himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Cucurella. Lovely feet. He's dealt with that well. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Llorente. Showing good feet. Could go all the way here. Clears it away. And here's Oyarzabal. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Looks to the other side. Drives it in. And the keeper beats it away. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia is there and he can get that clear. Oh, well measured. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. Does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting looking ball that. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out to the right. Pedri does really well there, strong defending. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's onto it in a flash. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. And here's Nico Williams. He has found the way through. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain have reclaimed it. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Well, played right into his path. Big chance, corner. Clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. He's gone for goal! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Iraq have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. For a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Flings in across. They've got a corner here. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out to the left it goes. Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Rodri forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
The finish.
Well, Arsenal really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Williams. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oyarzabal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That is a little undercooked.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. And it's gone back to the keeper. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's really well manoeuvred.
Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Played out towards the right wing.
Iraq really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Al-Hamadi. Over to the left. Gets it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he latch on to this? Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Rodri aim forwards. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Cucurella. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Llorente gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That's very neat. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Tries to get it clear. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Rodri. And that is that. Spain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...